Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. As in this episode, we'll be racing on Saturday, actually, for the career mode. Uh, as we will be at Richmond's long track for 10 laps for a chance of a $5,700 purse. So we don't got to worry about any contract incentives. We got that in the last episode. Oh God, where were we at? I already forgot where we were at. Wow, nice. The Phonetic Fairgrounds. Hopefully we can get this get another top 15, a top 10 would be amazing, but I'm not sure because we all know for some reason NASCAR Heat 5's AI at Richmond is just too powerful, and it's a struggle even in the higher series where you really can't do much about it. Um, this is the broken track, but I'm hoping for at least a top 15 again. Um, as this is the track to see who our regular season champion will be, and I think we all know it's going to be Tony Stewart. He's got a 39-point lead over second place. So unless I think he could finish last, and I think he would still win it, even if Mark Hunter wins. That's how big of a lead he has right now. Um, so it's guaranteed probably Tony Stewart's going to be our regular season champion, but Uh, oh wow, we're actually still in needs a win column for the playoffs. So if we win this one, we are in the playoffs. Eric Wright had a rough weekend, and he's now bumped out of the top 8. He's 4 points behind Rory Wood. But let's see what we get going on here. I'll see you guys at the track, getting ready to qualify. And in practice, we actually got our contract goal there. We got an extra $43 actually this time around. So let's go ahead and let's get to qualifying, shall we?
All right, dig, driver.
Wow, that was a stutter and a half. It's looking like we need a 23. I believe that was actually my fastest lap in practice. So let's see if we can't beat that lap here.
Qualifying, make it count.
Oh, I'm gonna try to, Spotter. Not the best corner that we've had for the day here, but I know I can drive it in a little bit harder here. So I don't think we're gonna.
All right.
Oh, we hit it exactly on the nose, and we're starting 15th here at Richmond. Maybe they fixed the track, and I just don't remember them fixing it, but blistering fast lap for us here as Roy Wood gets the pole with a 21.6. Then starting right alongside him here is Bobby Carter. I almost called him Billy Bob. Bobby Carter in second. Then we got Caleb Stevenson, Mark Hunter, Hugh Anchorman. Excuse me. Hugh Anchorman at 5th, Anthony Norton in 6th, Tony Stewart in 7th, Leslie Gomez 8th, Justin Jones in 9th, and then we got Randy Davis in 10th. So our teammate Danny Huffman also having a great run here as he's sitting in 11th. Then we got David Ryan, Everett Scott, Matthew Day, us as Billy Bob Cletus, Terrence Russell, Ryan Foster, Alan Anderson, Eric Wright, Cody Brock, Greg Willis, Ralph Higgins, Bobby Williams, and putting us in dead last here is Lula Cobb. So let's get ready to let's go racing. As here we are at Richmond Raceway, gonna do 10 laps here. Alan Anderson is not looking like himself. David Ryan put some fast laps in at practice, and an engine change for Hugh Anchorman. He's got to start in the back. So that puts us up to 14th for starting position, I believe.
Almost ready. Green, green, green.
Let's
Hold
see
your
if we
line, got
can't
one inside.
get something going here. So I'm going to quickly fall in line behind Day, see if I can't get under him here in the first corner.
Careful.
So he's
Still
going to
there.
wash up the track here.
You're all clear up top there.
There we go. Oh my goodness, I cannot see.
Inside. All clear.
Hopefully this fan's
Car
out
on the
because I couldn't
outside
see
now.
anything. As there's our teammate Matthew Day, or Matthew Day, yeah. Danny Huffman. I don't even know my own
Clear high,
teammate's
bud.
name. That's how good of a teammate I am. So here we go. We're gonna. Oh, we almost got the slide job on Justin
You're
Jones
all
there.
clear up top there.
Just couldn't quite get it
All
to
right,
stick.
you're clear.
So right now we're sitting in P10. I think this one actually might be the best race we've had all year.
Still there.
So I'm gonna see if I can't use the apron to my advantage here, as it looks like that's just gonna slow me up. Right now we got Matthew Day right behind us.
Inside. All clear.
It's looking like 10th is gonna be the best that we can do here. Yeah, I don't think we got anything for the rest of the people in the top 10 unless they make some silly kind of mistakes
Still
here.
there.
Unless the apron right there's got a
Keep hitting your
little bit of
mark.
a
You'll
cheat
keep
code
getting
here.
better. Careful. Still there. Car on the outside now.
Using every ounce of the track, and right now we're trying to get by Caleb Stevenson
Clear all
here.
around.
So it looks like we're gonna make that happen. Got a 2-for-1 here, but here comes Hugh Anchorman in that blistering fast 07
You got
vehicle.
room. You're clear there.
I
Got a car low now.
Oh god, and he puts us into the wall.
Inside.
Oh, that
All clear.
oh, that makes me mad. Couldn't just pass us clean. So right now we're sitting in 11th now when we were all the way up in 8th.
Still there.
As it looks like Matthew Day slowed up a little bit there, but I got into the fender there of David Ryan. Not much I can do about that one. Hopefully we can get our second top 10 of the year here. We got 3 laps to do it.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
Has got by David Ryan there. Gonna block him just in case. So it looks like Matthew Day knows our line, but he can't make it stick down there. Oh, but he's got a better run off the corner.
2 laps left. Stay calm. Still there. Clear all around.
So there's Bobby Carter up here ahead of us. As Hugh Anchorman absolutely blistering through the field. A little upset with him that he couldn't just pass me clean there. He just he put me into the wall here that we would probably still be in 8th, maybe 7th right now.
To go.
Right now we are catching up here on Bobby Carter. Hopefully we can get something going there. We're just kissed the wall there. It won't hurt anything. So I probably didn't need to get out of the throttle there. Probably could have left it wide open around that corner.
Are you kidding me?
But hey,
Top 10.
we pick up our second top 10 finish. Not much to complain about. That was actually a lot of fun. But let's check out to see who won the race and see where everyone stacks up here. As the race results here, Tony Stewart picks up his 5th win of the season. He is your regular season champion. He definitely did not need that win there. Mark Hunter in 2nd, Leslie Gomez in 3rd, Randy Davis in 4th, Anthony Norton in 5th, Roy Wood in 6th, Hugh Anchorman with a blistering fast car. He just needs to watch out for next week. If I see him, I'm also going to put him into the wall there. Bobby Carter in 8th. We come in 9th. And rounding out your top 10 is Matthew Day. The rest of the field goes David Ryan, Cody Brock, Ralph Higgins, Greg Willis, Caleb Stevenson, Everett Scott, our teammate Danny Huffman, Justin Jones, Lula Cobb, Eric Wright, Ryan Foster, Terrence Russell went a lap down, so did Bobby Williams, and so did Alan Anderson. As for our race earnings here, we got a pretty decent pay here. We made over $2,000 with that 9th place finish. And let's see here, fastest lap, Tony Stewart with a 22.3. Mark Hunter led the most laps with 5. He just couldn't hold off Tony Stewart. Hugh Ankerman went from last to 7th. Caleb Stevenson started 3rd, and he went all the way back to 15th. It's been a rough 2 weeks for him. Hopefully he can turn that around for the playoffs here. But I'll see you guys back at the race shop here, and we can take a look at the point standings, see who your regular season champion is, even though I think we already know who it is, and see who's in the playoffs and who's not. As here we go for a race summary here again. In 9th place, got $2,100, so we got $23,439 in the bank. Picked up 4 fans from Richmond, so right now we're sitting at 29. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of burping over here. I'm trying to hold it in. As we'll be racing again on Tuesday for the playoffs here, and we have a new contract option that we can take. So let's see who we got here. We could do Innovation Racing, NH4 Sport, Motorsports. Don't have enough for Northfield. Not enough for Play Fast. Not enough for Smoke Racing. We need to be 3rd or higher in the playoffs because he can't. Apparently, he needs the best drivers ever. But I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not gonna do a contract option here. But the point standings going into the first race of the playoffs will be at Durban. I think it's Durban. I don't know, but your regular season champion was Tony Stewart. Then we got Mark Hunter, Caleb Stevenson, Leslie Gomez, Bobby Carter, Anthony Norton, Roy Wood, and Greg Willis. Rounding out your top 8. Then you got Randy Davis and Cody Brock in 9th and 10th. Eric Wright, Justin Jones, Hugh Ankerman, Matthew Day, our teammate Danny Huffman in 15th. Then we actually jumped up from 19th to 16th in the points. Scored over 200 points in the regular season, but not a bad showing for this race team, being 15th and 16th. Alan Anderson, Everett Scott, Lula Cobb, David Ryan, Ralph Higgins, Terrence Russell, Ryan Foster, and Bobby Williams brings it in last with 137 points. It's sad to see, but the playoff grid right now is you got Tony Stewart, 33 points to the good, Mark Hunter with 13 points to the good, Caleb Stevenson in 4th, Leslie Gomez has a 1 point advantage over Bobby Carter here, Anthony Norton also with 1 point, Roy Wood with 3 points behind, and Greg Willis also 4 points below. So it is a very tight points race going into the very first race of the Extreme Dirt Tour playoffs here. Go ahead in the comment section and put down who you think will move on or who you think is going to win the playoff grid here. Um, it's sad that we couldn't get there, but being a 3-star team, finishing 16th in the points, not terrible. It could have been better if we had a better running and a better showing at Jefferson and a couple of other racetracks. But not a lot we can do about it now. We were in the conversation a couple of times, in the points anyway. I think that was at race 4, being in the points, uh, in needs points section of the playoff grid. So we showed speed. We showed that we can race with these ladies and gentlemen here, but just couldn't get there, and we'll try again next season. Now in the about me, let's see. Again, it's the same. Well, actually, I think Cobb is just happy with us. She was kind, but now she's just happy with us. We did something to tick her off a little bit, but where's we're probably gonna ruin our politeness with Hugh Anchorman, especially when you put us into the wall there. I'm gonna be on that one for a little while. But for our first season here in the Extreme Dirt Tour, with 9 starts, we got 2 top 10s. Haven't led any laps, but we've completed 101 laps. We usually start in the 20s, but we're finishing 14th, at least on average. So that's a plus. That just tells me I got to get better at qualifying so we can start up front a little bit more. But in the race, we go there and we get it done. Not a lot we can do about it. So we got 4 races left on the season. So I will see you guys when we race at Durban here, or Dreben, whatever it is. Actually, what is the playoff? Is the playoffs? Yeah, that is at Eldora. Okay. But yeah, that's all we got. We will be going back to Jefferson. So it's a good thing we are not in the playoffs, because oh, that would be terrible. God, we go back. We do race 7, then we go back on race 11 back to Jefferson. Wow, I forgot it did that. But the playoff tracks, we got Dreben, Jefferson, the Phonetic Fairgrounds, Charlotte, and we'll be ending the year at Eldora. So it looks like it's a 4-race section, and then, or is it 2 races, then one race? I kind of forgot how this goes. Anyway, we will figure it out, but I will see you guys in the next episode. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, again, you can do that. But if you guys got any questions, feel free to comment down below, or share the video if you like it with your friends. Whatever you want to do here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day.